Hi everybody. So this is just a little explanation for how to do 009, which is the CER. And okay, so this is the CER. So what are we going to be doing is that you're going to be writing your purpose. Notice that I already have sentence starters or sentence frames. So you just need to fill out literally the blanks right here. Same thing for the claim, okay? So you already have almost everything filled out, so you just have to do, well, how many grams will you use for the purple layer and how many will you use for, and what will be the density. I'm sorry, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. The question that you're answering is, how could your purple layer be added to the bottom of your density column? In order to do this, you're still gonna need your lab. So if you already submitted it in the front, go ahead and take it, because you're gonna need it to do this one. Okay, you're gonna have about 35 minutes to finish it up. Everything is pretty much laid out to you for you. You just have to fill in the blanks with your own data. You cannot copy this from a friend. If you copy this from a friend, you're gonna get a 0. Okay, so for evidence, my first evidence is going to be which one had the lowest density. My second evidence is which one has the highest density. And my third evidence is going to be how the column look like. For example, evidence number 1 is that the colors, this and this, so where were the two colors that had the lowest density? Okay, and then which ones had, oh, that's a fun, sorry, I'm trying the examples. It had the lowest densities. The densities for the red was, what was the density for the red? And the density for the orange was, what was the density for the orange? To the color red, we added how much grams of salt did you add to the color red, and how many milliliters. And to the color orange, we added how many grams of salt and how many milliliters. Okay, same thing, but now with the highest density. Okay, for evidence 3, is your observation. It was observed that colors, so what are the two colors, had the lowest density, and they were at the of the wall, so at the top or the bottom of the column. On the other hand, the colors, where are the colors with the highest density, were on the column. Okay, then the reasoning, same thing, everybody, same thing. You just have to fill out the blanks over here. The evidence shows that the layers with the highest density go to, okay, substances that are more dense. Okay, go ahead and do me a favor and eliminate the bullet points for all of them. And then I give you 2 errors. Okay, so not dissolving the salt completely before creating the rainbow column. Why is this an error? Remember the notes from CER? And what is an improvement that you would do for next time? Okay, adding less than 20 milliliters of water to the beaker. Why is this an error? And what would be an improvement that you would do for next time? Okay, so this is all the graphic organizer. I'm gonna give you like 2 points for doing this graphic organizer. But what I want you to do now is to copy paste everything into the bottom right here where it says purpose. Copy paste the purpose. Okay, so you're gonna copy paste the purpose and make sure it stays highlighted. Okay, I want everything to be color highlighted. Okay, and what you're gonna do next is that you're gonna read the entire paragraph together with all the fill in the blanks, and you're gonna make sure it makes sense, because this is the part that I'm gonna grade. I'm gonna grade your 2 paragraphs, and I'm gonna make sure it makes sense, and that it looks pretty and clean. Okay, so go ahead and take the next few minutes to finish it up. If you don't finish it up, it becomes homework. And if you're done, you can work on your practice exam. Okay, that's it.